So the Cowboys, they clinched the NFC East on Sunday. They'll host a playoff game next week, most likely against the Seahawks. It's the second division title in 3 years with Dak Prescott as the starter. Michael Rappaport is still with us. Michael, how far will those Cowboys go in the playoffs?
The Dallas Cowboys are Jekyll and Hyde. Skip Bayless's Instagram feed of the season of being a Dallas Cowboys fan exemplifies that. I think the buck will stop versus the Seahawks. Unfortunately, because I think that the Seahawks will pull it out. But that'll be a tough game. That's like a 24-21 game. It matters what Zeke shows up, what Dak shows up, and what defense shows up. And I just can't wait to watch. It's more fun watching your reactions to the games than the games. So I think that the party will be over. And last time I was rooting for the Cowboys to beat the Eagles when I was here. We know where my heart blew. So now I'm back to being like
no, you just blew because your team terrible.
Excuse me.
You had no chance all year long. You had zero chance of making the playoffs. Zero, none.
Excuse me. Listen, we were sniffing around it for a moment.
No, you were sniffing.
You sniffed for a couple of games.
No.
Yeah, 9-6 is nothing to be proud of to win a division.
It's going to be 9-7 because we're going to lose to Blue.
No, they won't. Y'all beat them.
We're not going to beat them.
Yeah.
We better not, because if we beat them, that means a bunch of good players played, and that means somebody's going to get hurt before the Seattle game.
Don't worry about it.
Seattle will play Dallas.
So, my question for you is Dak Prescott your guy?
Yes, he's my guy. He is going to win several playoff games this year.
No, he's not.
Yes, and I'm going to say it one more time, just for your benefit. This is the weirdest, most frustrating team I have ever rooted for in any sport in my whole life. No team has torn me apart and uplifted me any more than this team.
Really?
Sometimes in the same game. In the same game, I can see Super Bowl good, I can see miss the playoffs bad. I saw it against Philly in the second game at Jerry World. They were horrendous for a while. My quarterback, I was done with him for about a quarter of that game.
First 3 quarters.
Yeah, first couple of quarters anyway. And then in the fourth quarter and overtime, he goes 17 of 20 for 243 and 3 touchdowns and just took the game over and winds up with 455 yards passing and looked like, to me, dare I say, a Super Bowl quarterback. I have the Jacksonville, you keep discounting the game because you think Jacksonville had already sort of come apart mentally and physically. They'd sort of lost it, but it was 40-7. So I'll give you that. My team still hasn't caught fire. My defense, the last 2 games, horrified me because it wasn't that defense that held Drew Brees to 3 of 11 on third down and 10 total points on a big Thursday night stage at Jerry World. But I love my team with incentive. My team went on a revenge tour for 5 straight games and got even with everybody they owed. And they owe the Seattle Seahawks. So I'm rooting for the Seahawks to beat Arizona. I'm assuming that's going to happen.
What you wish for.
Okay. I want the Seahawks. I want them because we owe them for last year at Jerry World and for this year, early this year at Seattle. We should have won that game. Zeke handed the game to them. And so it's up to Ezekiel Elliott, number 21, to get even with the Seahawks.
Needs the ball.
Okay. Well, he'll get the ball. I just don't want anybody to get hurt up at your place this weekend.
See, Skip, you asking for it. My grandma used to say, boy, okay, you bar in trouble.
I am.
You want the Seahawks, huh?
Be careful what you wish for. I'm wishing for the Seahawks.
I look at the Dallas Cowboys like Duke freshmen. They one and done. They'll play the first wild card. They'll play the wild card.
That was really clever.
Yeah,
really
Where
clever.
Did you come up with
y'all
that?
one and done.
Did somebody on Twitter suggest that?
I told Skip. You remember we had the same conversation in 2016.
Said that before.
We had the same conversation, and I kept telling you then when you was 13-3 and everything was going good. I said, Skip, you're going home in the first.
They were babies.
You're
They're
going
rookies.
Okay, now
you got a rookie starting quarterback and a rookie running back.
Guess what? Same.
And they screwed it up because they took 3 weeks off, basically, before the home game.
The same fate will befall you again.
Yeah.
Seahawks they're gonna shut down Amari.
Okay, I got this.
Skip,
I got this.
Since week 10,
I'm good.
Skip, did you know since week 10, the Seattle Seahawks have the number 2 scoring offense?
They're really good.
Number 2 in
I love Russell
Westbrook, 34-6.
I hope Russell Westbrook plays quarterback against my team on that Sunday or Saturday.
He will. Oh, he will.
Russell Westbrook's going to play? Then I got a shot.
Russell Wilson.
Well, if Russell Westbrook plays quarterback, I'm good.
First of all, Skip.
I'm good because he can't shoot.
Here's the thing. You know they're never putting the Cowboys on Saturday. They're playing the Cowboys on Sunday.
I'm gonna guess.
You know that. That's one team.
I never know for sure.
I know for sure.
Okay. The
Cowboys will be.
So you're admitting they are America's team. I know this. They're America's biggest draw.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
but Skip, the problem that I have with Dallas, defense, I have no concerns.
I don't get that because my defense at Indy gave up 178 yards rushing.
Your offense at Indy scored no points.
Okay, but my defense against Jameis Winston allowed 10 drives that averaged, 7 drives that averaged 10 plays a drive.
But they get no points out of it.
That's terrible.
Skip, your offense, 24th in scoring, 23rd in total offense, 24th in pass offense. That's not good enough in the playoffs. That's not good enough to win you a game in the playoffs. You're going home early. And all that I want you to give me all my due back. All of it.
Oh, I'm going to give you 17 cases on one game?
Yes.
So I earned it bit by bit, drink by drink, ounce by ounce.
You suckered me out of some of it.
I didn't sucker
you. Yes, you did.
Jenny, you have to know this. You almost always propose the bet to me.
But,
you want
and then you don't pay.
Yeah, I want to.
And
you don't pay.
No, but then what you do,
He did pay me off in 2016 for the whole year. But then we started over again.
Okay, I'm going to pay you off. I'm going to give you 10 cases. Call it even.
You can't call it even.
You can't, if it's 20 cases, you can't just say, I'm going to give you 10 cases, and he goes, okay.
Do you know what they would do in New York City?
Yeah, those thumbs. Those thumbs.
Okay,
you get them thumbs.
Let me ask you a question. If I send a payment to the IRS or to it, say I owe a store, say I owe a credit card, can they decline any amount of money I send them?
Well, we'll accept the 10. I'm in the negotiations. We'll accept the 10, but we still going after those hands.
10 or nothing.
Those Hall of Fame hands.
10 or nothing.
Listen, man.
What you want to
with big casts on your
Yeah,
man.
man.
This is what I do, Skip.
Those manicured fingers.
You know what? You're right, Skip. You're right. 10 is, I'm going to do 12 cases.
12?
And that's going to be the end of it.
What are we talking about?
12 and that's the
hard
end
to
of it.
get to 17.
12 or nothing, Skip. What do you want? You want nothing or 12?
Ounce by ounce, 17. 17 or bust.
Okay, well, you about to go bust.
Bust
you
bones.
go belly up.
Bust bones.
Not competitive around here at all.
And first of all, you got the Jewish guy over here threatening me, Skip. I'm on Twitter to get on Twitter. The Jewish guy is threatening me.
Okay.
No, there's like a little silence there.
Did you threaten me?
Yeah, oh yeah.
No.
I'm his thumb breaker. I'm Rocky and Rocky 1. I'll break your thumbs.
See?
I don't know if you want to get into it with this
No, I don't
guy.
want to get into it.
No,
Skip.
probably
They're
not.
going home, though. Your guys are going home. In Seattle,
Yeah, we're going to play at home. Then we're going to go somewhere else.
Well, you will have far to travel. That's the thing about playing at home, Skip. You'll have far to go. You get in your car and you go. Boom.
Yeah.
You guys are going to eat so much metallic blue crow.
Nope.
That's what's going to happen.
You know how when you see the guys leaving the locker room with the garbage bag full of their stuff, that's what's going to be. And I hate to say it, Skip. I'm here with you, man, but they're going to be sending.
They have the plastic hefty bag over their shoulder. Nobody knows the trouble I see.
It's going to be rough.
Thank you for joining us.
I got a feeling about that.
Nobody
Just let him, a couple games before we can jump to these conclusions, guys.
Oh, I'm jumping.
It's good to have you here with us.
Jumping. Both
You talked about the other Russell earlier, Russell Westbrook. Did he cost the Thunder a win yesterday?
Good question.
Been struggling. Yeah, we'll see. We'll tell you next.